Oh, I see. We're in true improv fashion. We're figuring out our seating arrangement. Move the chairs around. Move the chairs around.
I can bitch it.
Do we have enough?
Yeah. Are we good?
Hey, everybody. Welcome to, is this the fourth or fifth Project Improviser? Number 4. Okay, awesome. This one's going to be the best one yet because my improv partner, Shannon Merlin, isn't here. Unfortunately, those of you who are here exclusively to see Shayna, Merlin, and Asaf Ronan, you'll have to leave now because they're not able to make it today. But we have some awesome guests, and we will go down the line and tell everybody who can say who they are. I'm Shannon McCormick. I put together the Project Improviser panel. You may know me from such popular shows as Adventure Time or Mad Men. No. You know me. I'm in Day 5. I'm in Camp. I'm in a bunch of shows. And thank you all for being here. And I'll let everybody else introduce themselves. And then I'll lay down some ground rules of this panel.
Huzzah! Thank you, Shannon.
You're welcome.
Hey, everybody. I'm Jen Brown. Yay! Oh, I got a penguin. That's so cute. Yes, for most of you know me from Red vs. Blue and Ruby and Day 5 and blah, 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 blah. I also have my podcast, Women in Caskets, and we just... Yes! Yes, I love you the most. Don't tell anybody else.
It was Jen's mom.
Just my mother.
And Dawn, the co-producer of the podcast. Good job, guys.
Also, I just started a Twitch stream with that nerd on the end there. So you can check that out at Jen Brown Plays.
Oh, me. Hi. I am Jessie Schwartz, otherwise known as Jessica Schwartz.
Yay!
Otherwise known as Jessica Schwartz McGill. I'm divorced now, so now it's just Schwartz.
Ooh, I like your new material.
Who wears Schwartz? She wears Schwartz.
I wear Schwartz.
When she plays sports.
I do play, and I score. Nope. We're not going to do that right now. Later, that's sexy time. You might know me from Day 5, and you might be wondering, who on Day 5? Well, I'll tell you. I made you guys cry.
Yeah.
All I wanted was cake. So if you didn't watch, now you know. And then I was also on What Do You Know?
Oh, yeah. Did anybody ever watch that show?
Hey!
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yay. They cut out all of the horrible, offensive things I said. So, yay.
But today we won't because it's happening live.
Hello, my name is Lee Eddy. Yay! Thank you. You know me from voicemail messages left on your phone at 2 a.m. As well as Camp and Day 5 and RVB. Good. I did my part.
Yeah, great.
Thanks.
You're welcome. My name's Barrett Tribe. I was Agent Idaho in season 14, Shannon's episodes. I swear to God, I auditioned for that part. It wasn't purely nepotism.
He did, and in fact, some other people from the improv community auditioned against him, and I won't tell him who those people were because he beat them, and I don't want to destroy any friendships.
Oh.
Yeah, but they know who they are.
It was me. No, it wasn't.
Okay. So thank you, everybody, for being here. This is a group of amazing improvisers and funny people, and you guys are going to have an opportunity to be amazing improvisers and funny people today as well. Just to check in, how many people have been to the Project Improviser panel before? Whoa. Okay, awesome. How many is this their first time being here? Oh, yes! Oh, that makes our first thing super awesome. How many have never even seen improv before? Okay, like about. Okay, good improv, Jesse. Good improv. So a handful of people. Okay, so what we're gonna do today? Everything is going to be made up, and the biggest rule that you guys can have today. There's only one rule. Well, there's a couple rules, but the most important rule is to have fun. Is everybody ready to have fun today? Cool. This is not going to be like most panels where we just sit and talk at you. I'm going to get the talking part out right now, and then we'll get up and we're going to be interactive. So the other thing is we're going to do something. I do want you to be careful of your neighbors and don't hurt anybody. Okay? And there's some people. We're going to be doing some moving around, and some people might not be able to move as well as some other people. And so let's just be conscious of that as we're tromping around, because I'm going to make you guys go absolutely crazy here in a couple minutes. But before I do that, I do want to get the little talking part out of the way, which is a number of, people come up to us and they say, I love your voice work, or I love your acting, and I love the characters you play. How do I get involved? How do I do stuff like that? Or, I live in a small town. How do I get involved in voice acting? And I always tell people at this panel and other opportunities I have, one of the best ways that you can do is get involved in improv. It will free you up as a person. It will make you more spontaneous, more fun to be around. But the other awesome thing about improv is it will provide you a network of people, because all of us get our gigs through networks of people. It's really who we know, despite the fact that Barrett had to audition. But if you live in a community, one of the great ways to get work in whatever area you want to get work in is to have people who recommend you and say that you're awesome, and because they know you and they do stuff. All of us, I've known Lee for 17 years.
17 wonderful
I've
years.
known Jesse for 17 or 16 years. We all just met each other doing comedy well before we were all cast in Rooster Teeth shows. So there's a real robust network of comedians and theater artists and performers in Austin. So find that in your community, or move to a place that has that community and get involved if that's what you want to do. Austin is very welcoming if you want to move here. So, yeah. How many Austinites do we have out here in the house?
Just so few.
Just so few. That's awesome. That's great.
How many Cedar Parkers?
I see Ripley out there. I know Ripley came to some of these panels and was like, this is awesome. I'm moving to Austin. And
I think a few of those people, how many that live in who said you're here in Austin, moved here because of Rooster Teeth and because of RTX? I knew it.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Me
That's
too.
so cool.
Because I had traveled to the future and I knew that I was going to be in Rooster Teeth shows. So I was like, I got to move there. Awesome. Okay. Okay. Enough talking, blah, 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 serious stuff. Let's have fun. You guys ready? Is this... Now it's on. Is it on? Is it on?
This one's on.
No? Okay. Oh, no, there it is. He got me going. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. Is everybody familiar with rock, paper, scissors? Yeah! You guys know how to play rock, paper, scissors? Yeah! Okay. I want everybody to get up out of your seat. Okay. Okay. Here is what we are going to do. Those of you who've played before, you know that we always do this. We are going to play the most epic game of rock, paper, scissors in the history of mankind. It's going to be super awesome. Okay. Here's how this goes. You find a partner. So you're going to face off against somebody. And when you face off with them, you're going to look at each other and you're going to go, 1, 2, 3, shoot, show your rock, paper, or scissors. If you win, if you are the winner, I want you to celebrate like you just won the World Series or the NBA championship, right? If you lose, because being an improvising artist means that you're a good sport, you instantly become that person's #1 fan, and you celebrate their victory like you are the fan. You are the best fan of the team that won the World Series or the NBA championship. And then what you do is you go find somebody else who has won with your little entourage in tow cheering you on. And you play rock, paper, scissors, and we're going to keep doing that. And if you're on an entourage of people that lose, you become the biggest fans of the people that just won, until there is only one. Someone will be the Highlander of rock, paper, scissors. Are you ready? Find a partner and let's rock, paper, scissors it up. Only one, only one, only one, only one. Only one, only one, only one, only one, only one. Okay, thanks for coming to the improv panel. We're doing signings at. Awesome. Who was? It was Grace. Is that who won?
Who won?
Ray.
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 Like a ray of sunshine. Congratulations, Ray. You have won RTX. You have won RTX. That is that's super fun.
Ray.
I ate water
Everybody catch your breath?
No.
Everybody catch no. Lee's exhausted.
No, I'm not.
Is everybody good? Everybody good? Awesome.
Comedy bit.
Oh man. Anybody get lightheaded doing that? Yeah, it's a lot of yelling in a compressed amount of time. You're like, what's happening? You start seeing little flashies in your head. And you're like,
That's a stroke.
Cool. Huh? I thought you said can't find my pulse. Because this guy's measuring his heart, and I'm thinking. Anyway, you gonna be okay, dude? Yeah. Okay. All right. Good. All right. Cool. Awesome. Okay. Let's take.
Well, that was it. Thanks, everybody.
This is nice. Yay.
Okay. For this next thing, I thought maybe we'd maybe get some of our cosplayers up here.
Oh yeah, let's do that one.
If you're in cosplay, stand up.
Hold on. I saw this.
Sailor Moon.
I saw this fine cosplay outside.
Yes,
Come on up. Come on up.
Yes. Yes.
Sailor Moon.
Oh, it's so good.
So good.
Yes.
So good.
All right, everybody, this is Terrence.
Woo!
You look so
Okay, I think
good.
I want to get 3. So let's see if I can get somebody else here. Yeah, how about this fine gentleman? Come on up. Yeah, come on. Okay, yeah. All right, we got a Jean. Okay. We got these 3. Now, not all of us necessarily know who you're playing. So why don't we go ahead, we'll go down the line. Give us your name and also the character that you're cosplaying as, okay?
I'm Jen, cosplaying Jean.
Hi, I'm Terrence. I'm cosplaying Super Sailor Moon, gender bent.
Hi, I'm Brian. I'm cosplaying Uncle Crow.
Okay, this is awesome. So what we are going to do, you guys come on out here. Just kind of spread across the front. Can everybody see them okay? Yeah, okay. So what we're going to do is, since we have a bunch of voice actors on our panel, I thought what we would do is we're going to assign one of our improvisers to provide the voice for one of the characters. So Jen, who is playing Jean, who should provide her voice? Okay, so Jen Brown is going to provide her voice, yeah?
Jen is Jen.
Hello, fellow Jen. Jen is Jen. Jen is Jen. Jen is
Okay,
Jen.
so what I want to have happen, so when you want to talk, just move your mouth like you're talking and gesture around. And Jen's job will be to fill in what you're saying. So let's give a little sample. Perfect. That's exactly how improv works. There we go. So this will be one. This will be for both of you guys. If she starts moving around, you can provide her voice. But also, if she starts talking, you're like, oh yeah, that's the actor providing my voice. I better do something, right? Okay. For Terrence, who's going to provide Terrence's voice? Lee Eddy is providing.
Awesome. I wanted to do your voice so bad. All right, love it.
So what is Super Sailor Moon Terrence sound like?
I don't know, Terrence. What do you want to sound like?
Campy heroic.
Campy heroic.
All right, done. I am the hero that you're looking for.
Yeah! All right, cool. And who's going to provide Uncle Crow's voice? Barrett Tribe is going to be doing Crow. What should Crow sound like?
I've been running way too long. My blood pressure's up.
Perfect.
Not feeling so great.
Perfect. Okay, so we're in a space roughly the same as the space that the 3 of them have on the stage. Where would we find Super Sailor Moon, Uncle Crow, and Jean all together? A disco. I heard a disco. So a disco. So a Japanese anime character and 2 Ruby characters walk into a disco.
I'll be all right.
They're having a good time, and let's see what happens.
No.
I miss, where are we?
Oh, so it's just basically, where's the restroom? It's got to be in the back. No? Oh, I'm going to dance. Dancing like a hero.
Oh, wow.
Like a hero.
I really like your moves there.
Hey, you like those moves are amazing. I can't believe it. The best I can do is Charleston. Check out my Charleston. Charleston, made in Carolina.
You think that's cool? You should check out my Running Man.
Wow, that's amazing.
You really look like you're running. That looks like you're running.
But you're staying in the same place. It's like magic.
I know, that's why it's so
Magic,
cool.
magic.
You guys, I want to thank you so much for coming out to celebrate my birthday.
Of course, your 48th birthday.
Happy 48th, Grandpa.
It's really nice to say it's my 48th birthday. We all know I'm much older.
Well,
Not much wiser. I mean, I did bring you to a disco to show you how old I am.
well, you know, it's only one time to be 48. That's math.
Wait, hold on. Explain that. Could you explain that?
Yes, it's like counting. 1, 2, 3 until you get to 48.
Moving too fast. Moving too fast, Roll Crow here.
Oh, can't teach an old dog math.
Suddenly, a wild Mario appears at the disco. Hey, it's me, Mario. I'm gonna mess up with your party.
No, Mario, I told you the party was tomorrow. I told you we're having a separate party where you're alone in a basement tomorrow.
What?
No, I'm not gonna leave. I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna be the bad guy for once. I'm gonna mess up at this party. You must team up together to fight me.
All right, John.
Oh dear, everybody line up. I'll lead the charge.
Yes, we're right behind you, John.
You can't
I'm way
beat
behind
me.
you.
And punch. And
Oh,
I'm
my
down.
God, you really
I'm
hit
on
her.
the floor.
What
Everything
are you
hurts.
doing?
I don't.
This
Oh,
isn't-
I'm up again, and I'm going to kick.
Dance fight, dance fight,
Dance fight. Yeah, have a disco. Have a dance fight. Dance fight. Dance fight.
Dance fight, dance
All right, I'm just going to celebrate my victory and pretend that I've defeated you because I'm really scared of touching you again.
And scene.
Yeah! Hey, thank you.
What was your name? James. That was James as a cameo Mario, everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Awesome.
No, that's cool.
Oh, isn't that fun? I'd see that animated series. It's just dancing. I'm liking the audience guest things. Let's get another couple people, but this time we'll choose non-cosplayers. That guy had his hand up real fast. And you, come on up. All right. Jesse, let's you and me do this one.
What?
Okay, you and I are going to do this one.
Okay.
Okay, so stand over here. What's your name? This is Morgan, everybody. Give her a hand. What's your name? It's Charlie. All right. Come over here. Okay, so what Jesse and I are going to do, we're going to do a little scene together. And whenever we're at a loss for words, or even when we're not at a loss for words, what we're going to do is we're going to be talking, and then we're just going to come over and put our hand on your shoulder. And when we do that, you're going to give a word, and I have to incorporate it into what I'm saying. So, for instance, I might be saying to Jesse, listen, Jesse, the next time you drive my car off a cliff, you better make sure that you
Use the brakes.
just use one word.
Brake.
Break the car in half. Right? And so it will be our job to go ahead and take the word that they give us and make it make sense. You don't have to make it make sense in what we've already been saying. It's our job to do that. So you can just throw any word out, and the test of us as improvisers will be to see if we can make it make sense, or if we can't make it make sense, make it be really funny. Sound good? Okay, so Jesse and I,
Yes.
What is a relationship between two people that you would be willing to tell your parents about? Teacher and student.
Teacher and student.
Nice. All right. Don't stand so. Okay, anyway.
It's a young crowd.
Okay, we are a teacher and student. I guess we'll just figure out which one's a teacher and which one's a student depending on how the scene
Depending on
goes.
how the scene goes.
Okay.
No.
And normally I'd say when the lights come up, but we'll just go into it. Mrs. Frederick, you wanted to see me?
Yes, I wanted to see you.
Is it about the
Test.
test that I failed miserably?
Well, I don't know what you
Diddle.
diddle. What you diddle on your paper anymore. It sure as hell doesn't, sorry, look like
Butts.
Butts, because I asked for butts.
It's really uncomfortable. I get really uncomfortable when you ask for me to draw butts. You know that I have
Claustrophobia.
And that really any size room that I have to do a test in is too constraining for me.
Have you ever heard of a small butt? Have you ever heard of a
Knife.
knife? Have you ever heard of cutting in your brain? Or what about
Teslas.
Teslas? Let's talk about Teslas.
Oh yeah, those are those cars that are like a computer, but they have cars around it, right? Yeah. I wish that I could get lobotomy, so I do better on test.
I feel like I've really been teaching you
Psychosis.
Because every time I am thinking of a word, you actually say it, and that's your shoulder. And not say it at the same time.
Is that like the Schrodinger's word that you were talking about? Like, it's both a word that I say and don't say at the same time? It's like a quantum way of talking? Oh my God, I'm smart. Wait a minute. If I know about that, maybe I also know about
cats. You don't.
I don't?
I haven't taught you about cats yet. Tell me about cats and what they
Scratch.
What do cats scratch?
Fever?
Let's see.
Thank you, Morgan. What was your name again? Charlie. Thank you, Morgan and Charlie.
No, I think Shannon.
Charlie.
I think Charlie was cosplaying as the coolest looking dude ever.
I know, I was like, no cosplayers. I'm like, wait, he's got a drawn-on beard. What is that character?
Yeah.
So, I had to shave yesterday for a cosplay, but now that I'm not in cosplay, I don't like not being clean.
Wait,
You're kind of in
hold on,
cosplay.
time out. So you are technically cosplaying yourself.
Yeah, that's what I said. The coolest guy. The coolest guy. He's cosplaying as the coolest guy.
Bravo.
Yeah. Coolest guy.
I wanted to look like I normally do. Schrodinger's cosplay. I'm both me and not me. Oh my God.
Oh, you broke Shannon.
You broke me. Awesome. Okay. I'm taking this audience participation stuff. So we'll get a few more people up. This gentleman right here, come on up. Purple shoulders there. Yay.
Purple shoulders, get up here.
Come on up. And you, sir. Yeah. Come on up. Okay. Okay. I got to check on the time, too. Okay. Oh, sweet. We got plenty of time. Okay. We'll go down. I want to get your names.
I'm Chris. That's so cute.
I'm Karen.
I'm Kent.
And I'm Christine.
Whoa, season K's all the way!
What?
What?
All have the same first letter-ish of their
Ish.
name.
Yeah, season case.
Same
Season
sound,
case.
at least.
Season case. Season case.
Okay. So, as members of the KKK,
No,
Stop at two.
Shannon.
You stop at two.
No.
You only get two.
This isn't a camp episode, Shannon.
No. Okay. So what we're going to do, who hasn't gone in a while? Let's say Lee and Barrett. Okay.
Yeah, I
Lee
just went
and
to the
Barrett.
bathroom.
Okay. So,
Oh.
and I'm going to give the mic over to, Lee's got a mic, so I'll give this to Barrett in just a second. So, okay. Here, Barrett, I want you to pick out one of these people who are you.
Okay. Well, then, Chris with the beard. No, sorry, what was your name? Kent.
Duh.
Kent with the beard.
Kent with the beard. Okay. I see where this is going. Okay, and and
You
Lee,
with
who
red
do you want
hair.
to be
It's
you?
pretty funny.
What was your name? Christine.
Okay. So you guys. Okay. So here's what's going to happen. Barrett and Lee are going to be showing off slides of their trip that they just took.
Yeah, the ultra-modern technology.
Of slides.
It's like PowerPoint, except slower.
It's okay. What they're going to be doing is they're going to be thumbing through their iPhone photo album, right? And they're going to be showing pictures of the vacation they took. You guys will be them as they describe it. You guys will be essentially the NPCs in their vacation adventure. So anytime that they refer to some things, that's going to happen. You guys, why don't you come over here so you can't see them? Because I want you to go ahead and have to justify this. Okay. So how this is going to work. Here, I'll let you have the mic. Okay. So how this is going to work is they'll say like click as in a slideshow, or we can say swipe. How about we say swipe?
Ooh, I like the update.
Swipe. So what's going to happen is you guys are just going to strike a pose, right? Just make a pose. Like do something. Make a little tableau, the four of you, just as an example. Okay, perfect. And you guys say, yeah, great. It's going to be their job to explain what's happening in this picture, right? And they'll explain it for a while. And then they'll go to the next photo, and you guys will strike a different pose. And again, they'll have to explain what's happening in the picture. Okay, you can drop that. We'll drop that for now. Okay, so Lee and Barrett went on a vacation. Where did they go?
Philippines.
Like I just went there. I just went there. I don't want to do. I don't want to do Uzbekistan.
All right.
Well, these are the slides from our 20th wedding anniversary celebration, where my husband decided to take me to
Pizza Hut! It's where we met, and it's where we'll die together.
God willing, by our 21st anniversary.
Oh, honey, you're hilarious.
Ha, ha, ha,
Let's
ha.
swipe and look at the first picture from the 20th.
Swipe. That's when we witnessed the murder in the Pizza Hut.
Yeah, we walked in. We walked into that Pizza Hut and immediately saw a man with an axe killing one of the waitstaff.
Just like on our first date.
Yeah? You want to see a murder? Go to Pizza Hut. You were shocked. I was interested. Let's look at the next picture. Swipe. Well, and that's when I decided to attack the murderer. Just like I did 20 years ago. If there's one thing I hate, it's murder.
I went right into my mime work. Because, you know, nobody likes a fucking mime.
Who's gonna kill a mime?
Who's gonna kill a mime?
Who's even gonna get close to a mime? You're trapped in a box.
Just like this marriage.
You're so funny! And the waitstaff's twin came out to avenge the murder of her waitstaff twin.
With a piece of spaghetti.
Let's look at the next picture, which was later. Swipe?
Oh, this one. Oh, hold on.
Yes,
There's some schmutz on your phone.
Well,
Oh,
it's
okay,
a
great.
3D image.
I found a banana.
You pretended it was a phone.
I was very scared. I get technology mixed up in the middle of frightening situations.
I pretended I was running through a swamp. It's what I do at Pizza Hut.
And those two people in the background. Oh man, the story behind that. Why don't you tell us?
Sure. Well, a cop showed up and he was talking into his little side CB radio and he was pointing his flashlight at a flesh-eating zombie. Like you do at
the Pizza Hut. Right.
Yeah, let's go ahead and
Next
swipe to
one.
the next picture. Swipe. I will always, at any opportunity, take an opportunity to dab. Dab. You know me, honey. I'm always up on what the kids are into at least 1 or 2 years ago.
I still haven't figured out how to dab. It just comes straight from the bosom. Just dab, dip, dip, dip. Ah, but we're too busy dabbing to help that poor fellow.
Well, I'm not sure why, but the cop decided to take a selfie of himself getting eaten by the flesh-eating zombie.
Our tax-paying dollars at
work. Swipe.
Oh, honey. Oh, this one.
Ah, it's so great.
I can't believe
It might be
it.
my favorite.
It probably is. Yep, the one we're running away from. Yep. Finally doing something together.
Yeah, it's like we're on the same wavelength. Run away from danger. Don't run into it.
Yeah.
Why do we keep going to Pizza Hut when there's only murder and zombies?
I don't know. I ask myself that every time you make a reservation at that Pizza Hut.
But boy, could that cop plank for a while. In fact, maybe we'll just watch this image for a while to see how long that cop can plank for. He's doing a great job. He can get his hips lower.
Honey,
he can lower his hips a little.
You're so kind.
I know.
Always thinking about the pain and suffering of others.
And how I can make it worse.
Yes.
Happy 20th.
Happy 20th, honey.
Awesome. Okay. I think I know. What we're gonna do for our next one. Can we get some chairs out here, like 4 chairs? And they.
Those are all they got extra.
Well, let's. I want to have room for the 3 of us to sit down because we're gonna do a little. You know what we could do? We could just invite somebody up to our panel. We'll do it that way. Okay. You want to come? Oh, their chairs are coming. Okay, come here. Okay. I'll play the host on this one. I want to get 2 of my improvisers. Okay. We got this 1, 2, 3. Wait, we don't need that one. Thank you. I'll be the host, and I'm gonna get 2 of my improvisers down here. So, Jen and Jesse, come on down. And do you want to come? Yeah. Okay. Cool. What's your name? Jack. Okay, Jack. Have a seat. Okay. So go ahead and you guys grab a seat there. Okay. Oh, I like how this is arranged. This is good. Okay. So Jack, is there anything that you are kind of an expert on, or that you feel like you would be a good source of advice?
I know a thing or 2 about Overwatch.
Oh.
Shannon, do you know anything about Overwatch?
I know. Hey, my son's here. I know a lot about Overwatch. Okay, why don't you make it something that could apply to boring old people?
How about fine art?
Fine art. Okay. Oh, I like this. Okay, and there's probably a lot of you people do like fan art or art online, stuff like that. How many people are artists here? Yeah. Okay. Awesome. This is perfect for this crowd. Okay. So this is a little advice show about fine art. I'm going to be the host of our show, and Jack here, when I talk, is going to give good advice about art making and art. Jesse is going to give bad advice about the making of art. And Jen is going to give the worst possible advice about making art. Are you guys excited? Okay, cool. Awesome. Okay. Oh, yeah, get the mics. And you guys can hand... yeah, okay, perfect. Can everybody see okay? Probably not.
Woo.
Not at all? Sorry.
Oh, yeah. Oh, gosh.
I like doing this sitting because it feels like PBS.
Awesome. Thank you.
We did it.
Are we good?
We did it.
Yay.
Is this mic? Yeah, it's working.
That one's working.
Well, hello, everyone. I'm Jack Smothers, and welcome to Making Art and the artists who make it. Today I have 3 experts on the making of art, fine art, arts in general, and I'll be asking them their advice about how you can jumpstart your art career and other related topics. Let's go ahead and have them introduce themselves. Immediately to my left.
Hello, I'm Jack. I'm your resident expert on fine arts. I'm also very into Overwatch.
The Venn diagram on that is very, very tight.
Hello, my name is Yael. It's Yael. Y-A-E-L. I'm from Canada. I know a lot about art. I would say more than anyone. Thank you.
Greetings, everyone. My name is... I have found that the labels such as names can be harmful to one's art. So I have decided, in order to open myself and to give you all of the expert advice that you could possibly glean out of this tiny little time that we have, that I needed to be honest with you.
Very interesting.
Yes. I remember when I went through that phase 5 years ago.
I see. Oh, it's okay. It's all right. I'm sure she's still burying her paintbrushes in the ground. Silly.
So I just wanted to know, here in the 21st century, many people do their arts directly on the computer, digitally, while others use physical media to execute their art, whether it's sculpture, drawing, painting, or anything else. Jack, I'd like to know your take here in the 21st century. What's the best way to get your art seen by as many people as possible, digital or physical?
I honestly believe that there is a community for both. There's a digital art community on websites such as Tumblr. You can get your art seen by thousands of people. However, in physical media, you can get your art seen by a local community. You can get your art seen by people who enjoy going to galleries.
Fascinating.
So I believe there's a community in both.
Fascinating. Yael?
I may be from Canada, but I live in New York City. So what do you see most in New York? Hot dogs. Hot dogs. I do art in hot dogs, on hot dogs, with hot dogs, at hot dog stands. It's physical. Physical, people. Physical.
And,
Thank you for pronouncing that correctly.
It took me several attempts in the green room backstage. Thank you.
That really touches my 3 hearts. So, I went through the whole rigmarole of digital and paper and paint and different mediums and even the hot dog phase.
Don't start.
But I have found that the only true way to make real, meaningful art is to basically drain your body of blood. You then put it into a large vat, which you then separate, and then you use that as your ink, and then you dye each depending on what colors you wish, although no dyes are to be used. Like I said, it must come from the body.
It's like you're using everything that was in my head 5 years ago.
Thank you.
So that was 2 votes for physical. Actually, they all voted physical.
Yes.
Whatever, hot dogs, blood. Okay.
Well, it starts as blood, and then it turns into art.
I do have to agree with her.
Thank you.
Right.
I mean, I guess.
Say I wanted to buy one of your pieces of art. Where could I purchase it?
I have an online store.
Oh, perfect. An online store. I like it.
However,
Yes?
I also sell my art to galleries.
Oh.
And you can purchase art at galleries.
Oh.
I don't know if you knew that.
I do because I run an art show. But thank you for your advice.
Of course.
It's good advice.
You can go to any 7-Eleven, grocery store, fair, New York. Clearly.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
July 4th is a very good day for me.
First, you have to climb a very tall mountain. You'll be very confused because you'll be in Philadelphia and you'll be like, where did this mountain come from? But when you think about the mountain, it will appear in front of you. And then when you see the mountain, you will climb up the mountain. And then at the very top, there will be an abandoned meat market. And then in the abandoned meat market, you go inside. You has to be on noon. Noon is the only time it'll work. You can't do it any other time. I'll warn you now.
You should be writing this down.
You should be writing this down.
You should be writing this down.
Noon.
Thank you, Jack.
See?
Thank you, Jack.
Write it down.
I appreciate that. Write it down. 12 o'clock. Close your eyes. Wish for the mountain. See the mountain. Go up the mountain. Go into the abandoned meat market. And then and only then will you be able to experience my art. It really is glorious. Thank you.
Whether or not any of you have been to the Philadelphia Imaginary Mountain with the meat market at noon, I'd like to open up the audience to ask a question of our experts. Does anyone have questions for our panelists? You in the camp gear.
So you said it can only be at noon.
Yes.
Must we start our journey at noon, or must we be at the market?
You must be at the market.
At the market.
At noon.
The market.
Thank you, Jack.
Thank you.
That's very concise. They all share the same. You there. Yes. You. Yes.
So regarding galleries, are there secret galleries at all the 7-Elevens?
Yes.
Secret galleries at all the 7-Elevens. You, sir, in the back.
What is art?
Jack. Jack.
That was going to be my last question of the day. Thank you for stealing my thunder, audience member. But of course, we know he's a long-time watcher because he knows I always ask that question at the end of every episode. Panelists, what is art?
I believe that art is anything that has effort poured into it, and I believe that art is anything that makes an impact on people. Art could be, you know, a website. Art could be a burger. Like, as long as art
Or a hot
impacts
dog.
you, as long as something impacts you and gets a response out of you and makes you feel things, I believe it's art.
Said like a true hippie. Yael.
Oh, where do I get started? Art. What does art rhyme with? Fart. Hot dogs. I don't know what else to say. What is art? You don't have to try. You just have to breathe. Eat hot dogs. Beans. That's art. Fart.
Art is a 7-year-old boy standing on a street corner with an ice cream cone in his hand, so excited to lick that sweet, sweet strawberry. But then a crow comes and pecks out the boy's eyes. That is art.
That is art.
Well, with that delightful image, that's all the time we have today for art and the making art and the artists who make it. Thank you very much to our panelists for joining our show. And a special thanks for Jack for coming all the way
Yay,
here.
Jack!
Yay, Jack!
Thanks. You guys take a seat.
Shannon.
All right! Was that fun? That was fun. That was that. We got a little somber there for a little bit. That was kind of nice. Does everybody need to? I feel like after that we all need to kind of stand up Everybody stand up if you can. That's your deal. Yeah, I saw it. And then if you're comfortable, reach over, find a neighbor, and give them a little massage on their back for like 10 seconds. Okay?
Now.
Hopefully nobody has fear of being touched. Give her a back massage. Yeah, just a little rub. Okay, and then turn around, and then have the person then you give them a little massage. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Oh, you're already doing it to each other? All right. Okay, cool. You sit down.
I feel like I really put you up with that.
Cool.
Mom, wake up.
Okay.
0 points. Negative points.
Let's do town meeting. Who wants to run the meeting? I feel like I always run it. Does somebody want to run it?
I don't know what town meeting is.
Run it? I mean, we just sort of acknowledge people on the crowd and stuff like that. Okay. All right. Okay. So those of us who've been to the panel before know that we almost always start with rock, paper, scissors, and we're kind of coming up towards the end of the show, and those who've been here before know we always close with a little bit of a town meeting. Yeah. So we're going to do a little town meeting. So what's happened is we are all a community of people who have gathered together for a meeting with our mayor or city council person or whatever, whoever the person is in charge of the commission. What is a topic that might drive a stake?
If everybody could yell at once, this goes great.
You guys could yell all
If everybody could yell loud and at once, Shannon will be able to pick something up.
Perfect.
Sorry, I'm being a jerk.
Okay. Who said that? Okay. Oh, this is a man with his finger on the pulse of controversy. Okay, for those who didn't hear, obviously everybody heard the topic. Just driving a stake in the heart of our community is metal detectors. We are a town where metal detectors are being installed all over town in many locations, and some of us are for them, some are against them, and I think we'll just have to find out what's going on. All right, and Lee, you are our person.
I'd like to welcome everybody to this community meeting for the city of Beaufort, Texas. I know there's a lot of animosity in our city of Beaufort, Texas today because of, well, the metal detectors. No, please keep on. So we're all in favor. I see. As you know, our wonderful city was granted a huge bond of $2.5 billion to install metal detectors in every single doorway of every single household and business and church and dog shed of our community. And some people are for it and some are against it. Now is the time to voice our opinions, decide what is best for the city of Beaufort. Yes, sir, in the back, with the no hair.
My name is Clyde Bakersfield. Many of you know me. I've lived in this community of Beaufort, Texas for a long time. My son's here. We would like to come out. I know it's an unpopular position here in town, especially given that I am a cyborg. All the sons come from the long line of proud cyborgs.
And we welcome you to our community, sir.
Yes, yeah, thank you. And we set up metal detectors wherever we go. But I would just like to say that as a proud American, I am willing to make the sacrifice and have to go through as many metal detectors that I set off, because y'all know I am absolutely fucking crazy. You want to know when I might come into your store, your church, your school, because who the hell knows what I'm going to do. I'm willing to make the sacrifice that I will be stopped by a security check metal detector so that you can flee for your lives. Just in case. Thank you.
Thank you. Well, somebody, thank you, all right. Thank you. Please please remove the batteries from Mr. Bakersville. Yes, sir, in the back with the heavy metal shirt on. Ironic. Heavy metal shirt.
Hi, my name's Alan Wick, and we're the president of the Coin Pocket Change Enthusiast Club. Would you join me right here? We are very, very pro metal detectors, but we feel they are being used in the wrong way. People drop change all the time on the ground. We could just run the metal detectors over the ground, pick up the little pieces of change that we find, and then use them to solve the city's tax
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your opinion. Yes, you, sir, in the glasses.
Yes, I've been living in Buford for a few months now, and the real concern I have with the metal detectors is how do we know they can only detect metal?
What?
I have plastic money that I carry all the time in the
Credit cards, right?
cards
Yes.
and I need to know that if I use this metal detector, my cards will be secure. I use them to pay for all of my purchases and dog foods.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah. All right, all right. You in the back with the hat and the jacket and the other clothes.
I've been living in Buford for a couple of years, and you know, the yearly conventions we hold. If we do install these metal detectors, can we make sure that there are more than two for the 60,000?
I would like you all to know that it was not the city of Buford's choice to put that many of metal detectors in the doors. As a fine representative of the city, it was the state's decision to put the metal detectors in a minimal amount at the doors. We didn't know. We will be charging an extra $60, though, if you want to carry around your own metal detector and help us. Oh, yes, you in the purple and the pink and the other pastel colors. Yes, you.
Yes, I wanted to say, this is Texas. I've got a gun on me all the metal detectors. If I want to shoot somewhere up, they're not going to let me.
Good, right? All right, we've got one final in the back. Yes, you, sir, in the plaid. Yes, you.
I'm here with the police station.
Oh,
I have a second problem.
Oh.
I grew up with my better foot. I have a nice little copper toe going on there.
Oh, a copper toe. Oh, my.
Am I supposed to think about shoot every time I want to go to the metal detector? Put it right there.
Would we be able to see the copper toe? Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We will have an executive meeting in the back. Are we done? All right. We will have an executive meeting in the back to decide what to do about these metal detectors. In the meantime, it looks like we will be now installing paper detectors as well. And I know.
In our business!
God bless America.
God bless America indeed. Hey, did everybody have a good time? Awesome. Self cosplay's taking off. Yay! I want all of you to look around the room and find somebody that you're not friends with, right? Find somebody. Okay, you have that person in your mind? Burn that image into your mind, because next year I want you to pledge to yourself that you are going to cosplay as that person. Okay. Seriously? No, seriously. Okay, that's seriously. If any of you do that next year, I want you to come find me and say I'm cosplaying as somebody.
Please. Also, if anybody decides to cosplay as the dude with his own beard on his face,
Yeah. That's the easiest one in the world. And from here on out, anybody who's got a beard, like a hand-drawn beard, like, hey, you're cosplaying as the coolest dude in the world. All right, guys, that is our time for today. Thank you so much for coming. Is there? Hold on. Oh, they got to go to the back. What over here? Okay, so I don't. Is there anything coming in here right away? Okay, so we can snap some pics with you guys if anybody wants pics or anything like that. We probably can't sign anything just because it slows things down, but we can take pictures for a little bit, and then we'll have to beat a retreat at some point. Okay, thank you guys so much.